You know one thing that Nintendo should do? Remaster The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Yeah, you know why? Because they haven't done it in quite a long time, and it would be pretty fantastic to see it on the Nintendo Switch or the Nintendo Switch 2. Then you can experience the game in a way that you were never able to experience it before. Now, maybe this would be good for people who haven't played the game before, or this would be good for people who can't get their hands on the game, because the 3DS, if you wanted to play it on the 3DS, you have to pay a super high price to get it, like a used copy of the game, because for some reason they shut down the eShop. We'd never understand why. Or you play it on the Nintendo Switch's online thingy, whatever. And you know, there's a little bit of problems with this version. Sometimes I did try it, and let me tell you, I think I got to the first little, like, the tree. I'm pretty sure I did to the tree, and then totally I had no idea where the heck I was going. So maybe some kind of remaster for this game would be really fantastic. Hey, apparently this is one of the best Legend of Zelda games, and I would never know that because I never got to finish the game. I did play it on the 3DS once, twice. Anyways, I borrowed someone's 3DS and they gave me this game, and I was like, hey, this would be pretty fantastic, but he's like, I want it back. So then I tried to play it. I got to where the adult Link becomes adult Link. Yeah, that far. And then completely had no idea where in the world I was supposed to go. And then just like kind of forgot about it because, yeah, and then he wanted the 3DS back. So I do believe that seeing a remake of this game would be pretty fantastic, because this is apparently the best Legend of Zelda game. But you would never know that if you didn't play the game. And then trying to play it on the Nintendo 64 is just hard. Now, I'm not saying that the 64 is terrible. I'm just saying, for me personally, I have like a problem with looking at things that look awful. Like, they don't look awful, they just like give me a headache kind of thing. Because like the ground looks weird and it kind of, I'm not quite sure, but it's just something that I thought about would be pretty fantastic. I would love to see The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time a remaster or remake, so that I can finally play the game at its ultimate glory. Now, the reason why I made this video in the first place, I see people actually remaster it in like 4K, and it looks absolutely amazing. So imagine the power that Nintendo would be able to do with these resources that they have. Am I right? Everybody would be happy about The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, am I right? Now, the music in the game is absolutely fantastic, so just maybe that we can get some kind of remaster in the near future, because we're not getting a Legend of Zelda game this year. So, maybe it would be the time to remaster it, because the last time that we got a remake HD Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time HD was on the 3DS in like 2011 or 2013. 2013? Yeah, anyways, one or the other. And yeah, if you didn't get it then, well then you're never gonna get it ever again, unless you find it somewhere that someone's selling it for cheaper. Then you can get your hands on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And you also don't even know if it's a fake copy or a real copy. So that's why I avoid that all in general, unless you dedicatedly know the seller. That's what I always say. So this game, all in general, would be a pretty fantastic, because then you get to explore the lands of Hyrule with your beautiful sword and shield and your Kakariko buddies. That's the one. And you get to go see the Goron. Oh my goodness, the Gorons and all of everything that Hyrule has to offer. You get to get the Ocarina of Time, save Princess Zelda from Ganondorf, and be very successful. From all the Legend of Zelda games I've played, this is one of them that I haven't really played that much. So remaster it would be a really fantastic offer. Then new players can get the chance to play this game. And also, you wouldn't be too sad about having The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remade, because the game is pretty fantastic, I hear. You know, I would love to see it. I would love to see a lot of things, actually. I think I'm asking for too much here because Nintendo's probably not gonna, do all of the things, but give us this, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and also maybe The Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds, because playing that on a bigger screen is something truly special. Very, very special, I'm just saying. Because the only ways to actually play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time right now is to either play it on the 3DS, which is a small screen. Let's just say you wanted to play it on the big screen, or play the N64 version. That's the only way that you can play it. Very sad. So Nintendo, if you're listening to this, I hope, which you're probably not, let's be honest, but I hope that we can see The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time HD Remaster Remake, and for not a ridiculous price, maybe a good $60 Canadian, $40 stateside. That would be a pretty fantastic deal for a remaster of a 20-year-old game. What do you all think about this? Do you think that this is a fantastic idea? Do you think that this is such a dumb video? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. And with that being said, hope you have a fantastic day and